Good morning everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we are in my car because we're doing something fun. I am starting my day off with a doctor's appointment because, you know, I'm absolutely smashing this 20 things before 30. If you want to know what I'm talking about, go and watch my video that I posted about what I'm doing in my last year of my 20s. So starting off with a doctor's appointment, beautiful day outside, gonna spend it thrifting. Now I am supposed to be on a clothes buying ban, but we're going to ignore that for today because Capricorn is coming back to Rocky. It is like the annual like pop culture convention, and I have decided that this year I'm going to do my first ever cosplay. Now, don't get your hopes up, don't get excited, we're not doing anything crazy. I've got a hat, I should have shown it to you, I'll show it to you when I get home. But it's like a hat, it's got a Dragonair on it, I believe. It's blue and white, it's really cute. I've never even really worn it because it's so cute, I just don't want to ruin it by getting it like dirty or anything. So I thought I could do like a little blue and white outfit themed to go with the hat and go as kind of like a Pokemon trainer. So it's sort of like dipping my toe into the world of cosplay. I want to have like a cute little outfit put together but not go 100% crazy for my first time, you know, because I am still very new. I get social anxiety and I'm already like, what if I look dumb? You know, even though I went last year and I know that lots of people dress up and they put so much effort into these costumes. It's so cool to see. So like I'm gonna be a nobody regardless of what I wear, but like, yeah, anyway, I know a couple of other people who are going and they are going to dress up too, so I do feel a little bit better about it. But yeah, I thought we'd hit some thrift stores, see if I can find something, and then if I really can't, I might go to the mall. I don't want to buy like brand new clothes for this because I'm not sure what I'm going to end up with or whether I'm going to wear them again outside of this outfit. So that's why we're thrifting first. We're looking for white and like light blue, baby blue type things. I do have sort of an idea. I would really love to find a baby blue like skirt. That would be really nice, but we'll see what we come up with. Like I said, starting my day off at the doctor's office, so I'm going to go and do that, and I will see you when we are probably about to go into our first thrift store. I do film a lot on my phone when I'm in like stores and stuff, so I apologize if the quality between like this and my phone jumps around a little bit for this video, but I just feel a little bit weird taking my camera in places still. So it's going to be a fun day anyway. I'm really excited. I hope we find something. Let's get going. Hello, we are back. It has been like 2 hours because I had to wait in the doctor's for like half an hour past my appointment time, which is pretty standard. I bought my Kindle, so I'm not mad. I just sat there and read my book. And then I went and got some lunch, which was actually quite nice. It was very greasy though, so if I look like I'm wearing lip gloss, just go with it. We are at Vinnie's, I believe. The big Vinnie's? Yeah. Sorry, I'm like staring at it trying to find a name somewhere, but there's not one on this side of the building, but I'm pretty sure it's a Vinnie's, big blue building. This one I have only been to once, but I found some absolute bangers last time I was here, so I'm pretty excited. I'm gonna go in, have a look around. Like I said, I'm looking for blue and white, but if we find something else that's cute, I'm not gonna just like pass it by, you know. This is where my problems come from. Anyway, let's go have a look. We'll get this done. There are a couple of other ones that I can go to. It is starting to get quite warm, so we'll see how long we last. I also have to do a few other like personal errands, like go to the chemist and get groceries and things like that, so can't be out all day, but I will make the most of the time that I have. I can't tell if I'm in focus. I'm pretty sure it's doing that thing where it's focusing on the building behind me, so I keep trying to move my head to be like, hey, this is where you need to be looking. I'm so good at this YouTube thing. Alright, I'm not gonna lie to you, stop one was a bit of a fail. I did find something, but it has nothing to do with the cosplay, it's just really cute. It's this like cute little green satiny top. I'm not gonna do like a whole big show and tell because I'll do a little bit of like a try on when we get home. It's just gonna live in my back seat for now. That cost me $6 for that little top. What I'm gonna do, I think, is drive across town to the one that's the farthest away, because if I want to go to the mall, I'm gonna have to go to that side of town anyway, so I might just go and have a bit of a look around. I don't know of too many more. I'll probably have to have a bit of a Google actually. Where the fuck is my phone? I found it. Might have a Google and see if there's any that are open on this side of the bridge, and if not, I'll go over there to the one that's really far away, and then I will make my way to the mall. I don't have a lot of recording space on here today, so you're probably going to get quite a few clips on my phone. Again, I'm very, very sorry about that, but let's just see how we go. I'm hoping we find something. I'll take anything, to be honest. Alright, hey, hi, hello, welcome back. I have just left my third store. Hey, there's my husband. Hi. I'm parked outside his work because the store's right there and then his work's like right here. So that just worked out really well. He's driving out of work now. Hi. I am gonna go home. I know I said that I was gonna go to another store, which is the one all the way on the other side of town. I've decided I'm not gonna go there, and I'm not gonna go to the mall because A, I have brought something at each of the 3 stores that I've been to this morning, which is more luck than like I could ever imagine most of the time, and I actually like all of these pieces and I'm gonna wear all of these pieces. I didn't buy anything out of pure like awkwardness or like maybe I'll like it. Like, I genuinely love all of these pieces, especially something that I just picked up in the last store. Does it have anything to do with my cosplay? Absolutely not. I'm probably never gonna wear it, but I needed to own it and I need you guys to see it. So we're gonna go home because it's already 2:40 and I still have to do groceries and go to the chemist, and I've driven past like 2 different major road accidents today, and I've just had another ambulance fly past me. Like, it's just nuts. Ooh, that is prime example. It is nuts on the road today and I'm a bit over it, to be honest. I just want to go home. I want to get out of Rocky and go back to where I live and just do my little errands and go home where it's nice and peaceful and calm. So we're going to do that. When I get home, I'm going to swap my SD card out and I will do a little bit of a clothing haul for you guys. Give me 2 minutes, well, one second your time, probably about an hour and a half my time, and I will see you at home. Hello, it's been some time. I'm home. I'm rushing, as usual. Not rushing, but just running out of daylight, that's all, and I want to show you these things before it gets too dark in here and you can't see anything. I've already got the light to the room turned on, so that's how dark it. You see? Anyway, so I ended up going to 4 stores and I brought something, no, 3 stores, and I brought something from all 3. Hey, hi, we're over here now. And I went a bit off track, but we're used to that by now, so literally who's surprised? Not me. I want to show you the books that I brought because your girl can find a good book anywhere. Now, they were from the last store that I went to, which was the RSPCA op shop. You will have seen some little footage that I took in there of the little kitties. They always have cats in there and I get so distracted, but only one of them wanted to play with me today, so that was a little bit discouraging, but the other 2 were really cute. They were just asleep and I didn't want to bother them. So these are the books that I got there. I got 4 of them and they were all $2 each, so that's why we came home with 4. The first one is, I actually used to own this book. It's pretty beat up, but again, I got it for $2, you can't be mad. And it's Vials by Kathy, is it Reich? I have this discussion every single time I say her name because I don't know how to say it right and I never will, but Virals. Yeah. And it's her, like, I don't want to say sub-series, but I guess sub-series from like the Bones Temperance Brennan series. This is about Tory Brennan, so Temperance's niece. Oh, hi, I didn't know you were in here. Did I lock you in? I locked Ruddy in. I'm sorry. But yeah, it's about Temperance's niece. So I really want to give this a go and see if this series is any good. I'm hoping it will be. I'm a little bit meh on the Bones series at the moment, so I'm kind of hoping this saves it for me. Next one is, I've read this one. I have, hello, so you're so sad today. Is it because you're locked in? Is that better? No, it's not better. Come on. I didn't know you were in here. I'm sorry. Chicken, are you in or out? You're very cute, but are you in or out? Go on. Oh no, you're in. Okay. I'm gonna shut the door. You've made your choice. Okay, next book is a book that I, again, have read before, absolutely loved it, but I donated it when we moved over here, and I'm really, really sad that I did, because I kind of wish I had it in my collection now, and it is 1,000 Splendid Suns by Khaled Hosseini. Again, another name I butcher every single time, but I'm doing my best. I currently have the Kite Runner and the Mountains Echoed, but I donated this one, so again, it's a little bit rough, but it's actually not too bad a condition, and this is a book that I loved the first time I read it, so I can see myself reading this again, and even if I don't, I want to own it because it's a beautiful book. These two are totally like left field, well, sort of semi left field. This is An Abundance of Catherines by John Green. I've never ever heard of this book. I have read The Fault in Our Stars and Looking for Alaska. Next on my reading list was actually Paper Towns, because I've heard of that one at least. I have not heard of this. But hey, he's a really great author. I enjoy both of those books that I have read, and for $2, I feel like I'm probably going to enjoy this too. I like flicking through the books of random pages that I thrift just in case there's something in there, because one time my cousin came with me to a book fair, and he found like old newspaper clippings and poems and stuff that someone had saved in one. It was really pretty. Anyway, my last book that I got is The Gods of War by Jack Ludlow. Again, another book that I've never heard of, but is very beautiful. This one is in great condition, I would say, from coming from a thrift store. Why am I struggling with that word today? And I read the back, which I very rarely do, because you know I like to go in very, very blind when it comes to these things, and it sounds so much up my alley. I love all of stuff like this. I especially love to read thriller. That's something that I've gotten into, but I love fantasy, I like history, I like all of that good stuff as well. So that's my little book haul from the RSPCA op shop. It was $8 for these 4 books, which I thought was great. I'm technically on a book buying ban, but we're not going to talk about it, so maybe one day when I'm not on a book buying ban, I'll go back and I'll find more. I have 4 items, and you can probably see that only one of them is within the colour code that I talked about at the start of the video. I said I got sidetracked. Just trust me on this one. Right, we're gonna go in order of the stores. So the first store that I went to was Vinnie's, like I said in the video, and I did give you a little bit of a show of this shirt. I am gonna try it on for you. The brand is Romwe. Now, obviously, very popular brand. I've heard about it a lot. I've never owned or ordered anything from them, so this is a first for me. And I paid $6 for this shirt, so give me 2 seconds. I'll give you a little try on because it's really quite cute. I like it. This is it. How cute. I can't believe someone donated this. I love this. I'm going to pull up my pants a little bit so you can't see my tum-tum. But it's like a little leaf. And it's so cute. It gives me like little fairy vibes. I put this on and immediately fell in love. Like, it's so cute. And I was going to do, and I still am, doing the like blue and white Pokemon trainer, hey random person, like I was gonna say costume, cosplay, but when I found this in the store I was like, scratch that, we're going as a fairy for a second. Like, look at how cute, and it's got these gorgeous, I don't even know if they're showing properly, but like a little pattern and details. For $6, get out, it had to come home with me. I love it. I'm going to leave this on and I'm going to put on the next item, which came from, I believe it's a Lifeline shop. I had never been to that one before. I figured I'd just quickly stop in and see what it's about. It's a very small shop. I would not say they have that good of a selection, and it also didn't really seem like they had a plus size section, which admittedly I don't have to shop in anymore because I have lost quite a bit of weight, but I do still find myself looking because I like, you know, clothes that are a little bit baggier. I do still fit things like 18s and stuff, so they didn't have anything separated out above a size 16, so anything that was 16 or above was kind of just shoved all in together and mixed up. So it was really, really hard to find what size was what. And then they had a section where you'll have seen a clip of me wearing this skirt that I got, which is just a plain white denim skirt, which I have never owned, by the way, so this is my first one ever, alongside a blue shirt. And the shirt was really cool. It was just, I think from it hanging for so long, the straps had stretched, and so they wouldn't really stay up, and the back was quite stretched out, so I didn't end up getting that top. But it was in this section that they called, like, I can't remember, but it was supposed to be like a more labelled clothing, a bit fancier things. So that top they had labelled at $10, and it was just a really standard, like, ribbed singlet. And personally, I wouldn't pay $10 for a thrifted basic singlet. But that's just me. You know, if you go to places like that and you fall in love with a piece of clothing, I'm sure you'll pay whatever you're going to pay, but not for me. This skirt ended up costing me $6.50, which isn't bad at all. It is the 1964 Denim Company in a size 14, which I'm just thrilled that I could get it done up. You will see when I put it on that it is quite tight. Your girl is still losing weight, and at the time of filming this I have a month before I need to wear it, so I'm hoping it's going to be slightly less snug, but I got it anyway. Just keep that in mind. Be nice. Alright, and this is the skirt. I really like this. It is pulled up quite high, so my aim is to shimmy it down a little bit. It's a little bit short in the back for me, but if I do wear this as part of my outfit, I have ordered some like white tights, and even if I don't wear the white tights, I do have like safety shorts essentially to wear underneath it, so it's not too much of a worry. But this is the skirt. It's nice and simple, literally just white denim. There are a few little marks just here that I think are like makeup or fake tan or something like that, but I'm about to put all of these through the wash after this try on, so I'm going to hit it with some stain remover and hopefully it'll come out. If it doesn't, I'm not bothered. It was a $6.50 skirt and it's fantastic quality. Like, I know it's very tight but I can still breathe. It is actually pretty comfortable. Like, I got space. It's fine. I really like it. I'm glad I brought this. This is the second denim skirt that I've brought this month. I thrifted one from the Sally's like 2 or 3 weeks ago, but like a blue denim that has buttons up the front. So maybe I'm just becoming a skirt girl. I don't know. I think I forgot to mention that the Romwe one is a 1XL, I think. Yeah, it's a 1XL, new with tags. Paid $6 for it. Still not mad about that. The next thing I have got, I'm not going to try on, only because I really can't be bothered. That's so lazy. I've only got 4 items to try on. I'm just really excited to get to the last one. Okay, this is also going to go on my floor because that's where the rest of my washing is. Don't judge me. Actually, judge me all you like. I really could not give less of a fuck. This one is from the RSPCA op shop. They had, I'm sure you would have seen in the footage, a little rack that was like, everything with the orange sticker is $3. So I saw these, just a plain brown gym tight. It's also why I'm not trying them on, because they're literally a plain brown gym tight. That's literally it. It's not that exciting. I paid $3 for them. They are the brand Slim and Tone Legging. Don't know if that's the brand, don't know if it's the type. They're an XL to 1X. Don't ask me the difference, I don't know. And I think she already took the tags off them. Yeah, she did. Which is fine by me, because it's one less thing I have to do. But when I tried these on, they are a little bit tight just in like this inner thigh region. And I think that is because they're like a tight toning ones, so I'm not mad about that. Like I said, I'm planning to lose a bit more weight so they will fit really well in probably a month or two's time. And 1 second. Okay, get out. They are almost the exact same brown as this long sleeve workout jumper I have. Like, they actually look closer in person. I think it's because they're different fabric types, but the colour is so close. If you can't tell, I really like brown. It's one of my favourite colours to wear. I think it's very flattering, but when I saw these in the store, I instantly thought of this jacket and I was like, could they match? Because I had the matching shorts for this, but they were a fucking nightmare, so I got rid of them. But anyway, that was the thought behind them. They were $3. I'm not mad about that. I'm going to wear them all the time. On the floor. Now this last one, I really just need you guys to go with me here, because do I have anywhere to wear this? No. Do I think I'm possibly ever going to wear this in my life? Honestly? Maybe not. And not unless all my friends start throwing like really fancy dinners or a ball, or you all get married, wink wink, hint hint. Think about it. But this was also on the $3 rack. So it had to come home with me. I need you guys to keep that in your mind as I try this on, okay? I paid $3 for this dress. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, I'm really sad because it took me so long to get this untangled, because you'll see there's quite a few layers to it, that the sun has essentially set, which means there's absolutely trash light in my house and you're not going to be able to appreciate this for the beauty that it is. But this is the dress. This is the top part of the dress. I don't want you to pay too much attention to how it looks right now because I don't have a mirror in here, and there's quite a few little overlapping pieces that need to be sorted out because there's 2 wraps that go from either side, and as you can see they all overlap, giving this like beautiful wrapped sort of effect, kind of like a mummy, but like a hut mummy. The back, gorgeous, simple, elegant. Hopefully you can see it. And now I'm going to take you over here again. You're not going to be able to see the dress for all that it is worth, unfortunately, but I'll do my best. This is stunning. It's floor length. It's like a sheer fabric. There's beautiful draping on the side here. It fits, I would say, like a glove. And as I lose weight, this is the type of dress that I would get tailored to continue fitting this way. It is so stunning. And I would like to remind you, I paid $3 for this absolute work of art. That's it for this video. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I know it was a little bit hectic. There's something in my eye which is literally proving my point. But I hope you enjoyed. Hope you liked going on our little thrifting adventure. I know I didn't find anything that I was actually looking for apart from the skirt, but I had a good time. I'm gonna keep searching. Let me know if you want me to make another video of my continued search for clothes. I might do another thrift with me in a couple of months' time, see if we can continue our good luck, because I am actually really hyped with how today went, because the last thrift with me, if you guys watched it, if you didn't, you totally should go and do that. What is wrong with me today? I came home with a lot of pieces, but by the time I got home I realized I didn't actually like a lot of them, so that didn't happen today. I love everything I brought home with me today, so super happy. If you liked this video, please leave a like and a comment down below to let me know, and if you want to see more of my content, please subscribe. I do upload every Sunday. See you next time. Bye!